He is the lone wolf outside the pack and the undisputed silent king of the jungle. He is smart, aware of his actions, and able to take care of himself. But it's not easy to be a Sigma male. You have to be skilled and know how to use a lot of different skills. So, if you are or want to be a Sigma man, pay attention. Here are the 7 skills that every Sigma male needs to know. 1. Self-sufficiency. Even though not many people know it, being a Sigma male takes a lot of independence. You can't count on other people to take care of you or do things for you. To get what you want out of life, you need to be able to rely on yourself and your own skills and talents. Sigma males need to find a good balance between the 3 types of self-sufficiency: emotional self-sufficiency, financial self-sufficiency, and physical self-sufficiency. This will help you handle the ups and downs of life with confidence, without relying on others or feeling like you need their help. On an emotional level, Sigma men must learn to be independent and strong when things get hard. This means knowing how to deal with stress and other bad feelings, as well as how to handle setbacks and failures. Even though many Sigmas might not be naturally good at this, it is something that can be taught and practiced over time. Being emotionally stable makes you a better partner and friend, and it also helps you stay grounded when things don't go as planned. Some Sigma males can stay calm and collected in any situation because they have learned how to handle their emotions on their own. It's important to take care of yourself financially and not rely on other people for help or money. This means that you need to know how to make a budget and manage your money well. You should also know about investment opportunities and other ways to make money. Sigma males can also stay focused on what really matters in life if they don't care about material things. They won't get caught up in consumerism or chase after empty status symbols. This not only helps you manage your money better, but it can also help you stay grounded and centered in the middle of a busy life. Many people find that working from 9 to 5 is exhausting and depressing, so you need to stay focused on your long-term goals and priorities. Being a Sigma male means being able to take care of yourself financially. This lets you live the life you want without giving up your values or principles. You should be able to take care of your own health and well-being physically without needing help from other people. This means knowing what you put in your body and how it works, as well as being able to exercise regularly and live a healthy life. This not only makes you feel better about yourself and more attractive, but it also gives you the energy and stamina to handle anything that life throws at you. Self-sufficiency like this is important for a Sigma because it gives him the inner strength and courage he needs to do well. Many people mistake self-sufficiency for arrogance or aloofness, but a Sigma male can find a balance between being independent and caring about others. Because of this, he is a strong, capable leader who makes people trust him. Once you know how to take care of yourself, the world is your oyster. We see a lot of Sigma males on the big screen, from John Wick to Wolverine. What they all have in common is that they can do things on their own and have confidence in themselves. Sigmas are brave and can do anything they set their minds to, whether it's saving the world or protecting the people they care about. Self-sufficiency is one of the most important skills to learn because of this. 2. Disruptive thinking. One of the most important things about being a Sigma male is being able to think in new ways and question the status quo. This means having a creative mind that is open to new ideas and isn't afraid to try new things. You don't let change or uncertainty scare you. Instead, you see it as a chance to grow and learn something new. To think in a disruptive way, you also have to take risks and get out of your comfort zone. You don't worry about failing or being turned down. Instead, you see challenges as a chance to push yourself and learn from your mistakes. This can be both exciting and scary, but it is one of the most important skills a Sigma needs to have. Putting assumptions and widely held beliefs to the test is a key part of changing the status quo. This means you should always ask why and look for new ideas and perspectives instead of just accepting the status quo or what other people tell you to believe. Even though this can put you at odds with other people, it makes you more independent and able to think for yourself. If you look at some of the most successful entrepreneurs and visionaries in history, you will see that many of them were Sigmas who changed things with their bold ideas and innovative ways of thinking. Whether it's Elon Musk or Steve Jobs, these are the people who shape our modern world and push us to reach new heights. One of the things that makes a Sigma male so valuable as a leader, entrepreneur, or trailblazer is that he thinks in a different way than most people. So be proud of the way you think outside the box and go out into the world to make your mark. 3. Accepting your inner weirdness. You should never give up on being yourself, no matter what that means for your looks, your personality, or your values and beliefs. This can be hard to do in today's society, where conformity and sameness are often valued more than anything else. Accepting yourself doesn't mean you have to ignore constructive feedback and ignore all criticism. Instead, it means being open to new ideas and points of view while still being yourself and sticking to your own values. Having the confidence and self-belief to trust your own judgment over anyone else's is a key part of accepting yourself. To do this, you need to have a strong sense of self-worth and be able to handle criticism without getting defensive or feeling insecure. In today's world, it can be hard to accept yourself, but it's also one of the most important things for a Sigma male to do. Accept who you are and what makes you weird, because that's what makes you special and different in this world. Sigmas are people who think differently, take risks, and accept their own weirdness. 4. Decoding your hidden power. Sigma males process information differently because they are very aware of their surroundings and pay close attention to them. They pay more attention to their surroundings and notice more details than most people. But this can also make it hard for them to sort through all the information that keeps coming at them. This can be very overwhelming and even make you unable to move. As a Sigma man, you need to learn how to sort through information and focus on what's important. To do this, you need to set clear priorities and focus on what is most important right now. To do this well, you need to let go of your need to be perfect and accept your flaws. At the end of the day, no one has enough time or energy to do everything perfectly. It can be hard to sort through information and figure out which ideas are worth paying attention to and which are not. But as a Sigma, you have the unique ability to sort through and understand a lot of information. If you know how to use this special power, you'll be able to filter out less important things and focus on what really matters. This will make you better at everything you do. In today's world, where there are a lot of distractions and noise, the ability to filter information is very useful. You can ignore the noise and other things going on around you and focus on what's really going on. To do this, you need to have a certain amount of emotional intelligence and self-awareness, as well as the ability to see past the information or biases you know on the surface. You can use this unique ability to find hidden truths, make connections that make sense, and solve hard problems. People don't understand why Sigmas are so smart and perceptive, but it's because they have a unique ability to understand what others can't. 5. Realizing how important silence is. One of the most important things about a Sigma male is that he can look inward and think about himself. To do this, you have to be aware of and understand your own thoughts, feelings, and goals. Part of being able to think for yourself is learning to enjoy silence and spend time alone. This is a time for you to just be yourself and connect with your inner thoughts and feelings. You could go for a walk in the woods or sit quietly at home. Many people today feel like they have to be busy, productive, or always on all the time. It's hard to take time for ourselves and connect with our inner worlds when we're always busy. But as a Sigma, you know how important silence and being present are and make time for them every day. Find ways to connect with yourself and accept the power of silence, whether it's through yoga or just taking a few deep breaths. One of the things that makes Sigma men so good at their jobs and relationships is that they are able to accept silence. So take a break from all the noise, distractions, and business of life and just be yourself for a while. This is the only way to find out who you are and what you really believe. Being quiet may seem like a lost art in the modern world, but Sigmas need to be able to do it. Learn to appreciate the power and value of silence, and you will feel more at peace and more connected to your true self. 6. Knowing your worth. Sigmas know exactly who they are and what they're worth. Other people may have doubts about themselves or feel insecure about their skills, but Sigmas don't. Even if they don't always feel confident or strong, they know what they can do and how strong they really are. They don't need other people to approve of what they do or tell them how valuable they are because they know this already. You already have the knowledge and insight you need to be successful in life, while others may have doubts and feel insecure. You don't need other people to tell you that you're good enough. Instead, you can draw on your own inner strength and confidence. Don't let other people tell you how much you're worth or who you are. You have a lot of different qualities and strengths that make you an interesting and complex person. It can be hard to find people who truly understand you, and this can make you feel lonely. Everyone who has done well knows that it's lonely at the top. But instead of letting this get you down, you can use it to push yourself. Don't forget that your worth doesn't come from what other people say about you. Even though it's nice to get praise and approval from other people, you don't need it to do well. You will find success and happiness as long as you believe in yourself and keep going after your dreams. So whether you're trying to reach a big career goal or just find more meaning in your everyday life, remember that you already have the strength and inner resources you need to succeed. Have faith in yourself and your ability to get through any problem or challenge. If you're a Sigma male and you know what you're worth, you don't have to prove yourself to anyone else. Even if most people don't understand you or back you up, you can still do great things. 7. Social intelligence. Sigma males tend to be shy and like to be alone, but that doesn't mean they don't have social skills or can't connect with other people. On the other hand, a Sigma male is very good at getting along with other people. He can understand how other people feel and what drives them, what they need, and what they want. In order to be successful in any field, you need to be able to connect with and understand other people. Having social intelligence is important if you want to build a business, make a difference in the world, or just get along better with your friends and family. Sigmas may not like small talk or talking about the weather, but that doesn't mean they can't connect with other people. On the contrary, they have a deep understanding of how people act and what drives them, which lets them connect with people who might seem different or far away. Sigma male can see past superficial conversations or shared interests and really understand what makes other people tick. He has an innate ability to understand how people feel and what they want, so it's easy for you to understand subtle hints, body language, and facial expressions. Because of this, you can understand how people interact with each other and get along well in a wide range of social situations. This kind of social intelligence is more important than ever in a world where so much of our communication takes place online or through different digital platforms. While other people find it hard to understand and connect with each other through text messages and social media posts, you can read between the lines to learn more about people